So, you know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and me. Yeah, I totally assumed, and I was following the model of many great YouTubers, and not even reading the article. I didn't even show an article or anything. But essentially, the ongoing we have to make things right, or at least do the best we can. So, yeah, I totally made a false equivalence. I was totally called out on it. Jay was totally right. So why do I say this? Because essentially, as we can see here, when one actually does some cursory research of something or anything, it's brought to us by the Atlantic. Whatever happened to the exceptions for rape and incest? And basically, they're talking about the new abortion bans that are stricter than ever. Now, my valence and what I took in my head is I still remember when Governor Romney was running, and he would just give his standard platform. He's like rape, incest, life of the mother. Those are the exceptions. Rape, incest, life of the mother. Rape, incest, life of the mother. Now that we've completely algorithmically buried this video, and the last time I actually put an article that had the the word rape in it about potential child trafficking and stuff, yeah, YouTube gave me a strike. Doesn't matter. This is important. We're going to try to have any type of principles, and you're going to say you're going to stand for the doctrine of bodily autonomy. We have to do this. And this absolutely blew my mind because I don't know. Maybe am I the only one? Maybe there are other people because I really didn't hear anybody talking about this at all, and this absolutely blows my mind. And it didn't actually start to click until one of my friends like, look at any episode of Law and Order SVU, Special Victims Units. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, wait, that usually deal. Oh, this is why I was asked if I was okay with rape. I'm like, do you really think that? Why might that be the case? Amid all the attention paid to the legal drama surrounding both Mississippi and Texas's contested abortion cases, one striking detail seems to escape much notice. Neither state makes an exception for rape or incest. I would imagine that would be. This is a major departure and a sign of how extreme America's abortion politics have become. For decades, exceptions to abortion bans for rape and incest were a rare source of consensus, and they still are among the public. Time and time again, Gallup has found that nearly 80% of Americans support such exceptions. This is true even in red states such as Alabama and Texas, yet these exceptions are now vanishing. The reason is power. Many anti abortion activists never believed that rape or incest exception could be squared with the deeply held belief that a fetus is a person. Today, anti abortion movements is ready to ask for what it wants, and the GOP and its allies on the Supreme Court is willing to give it to them. Uh, what the movement wants now, as in the past, is a recognition of fetal personhood, and historically, recognizing personhood has often meant criminalizing the behavior of pregnant women, even when those women are the victims of crimes themselves. Yeah. Something about robbing somebody of their bodily autonomy, sexually assaulting and raping somebody, denying their autonomy, and then when they're going through absolutely probably the worst part of their life, to all say, "Oh, sorry, you're too late." Oh, no, no, you can't have this medical procedure. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, what do I even say? You could try to argue about this, that, or the other thing, but I mean, this is kind of one of the things that even MC told me. Nobody's ever defined when life begins, so yeah, we're gonna rob people of their bodily autonomy. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. You're just looking at this, and then just even doing a cursory search, I'm like, is this what people truly believe? And there will always be people that will believe pretty much anything. you look at that and you're like, "Wait, wait, wait. This is one of the states this is coming out of. The majority of folks even believe this, so why are we going this far?" Is it just trying to get one on the quote unquote other side? So we're gonna throw people under the bus, take away their civil rights, no matter what it might be, and do this? Are you fucking kidding me? And of course, just doing the cursory research as well, it's like, oh well, we should. Oh, the Democrats should do this. Oh, they should apply the same precedent for firearms. Oh, and again, is that something they truly believe, or we just try? I sit back and I'm like, maybe I should actually read those articles saying that we're closer to the Civil War than we believe. Because I'm like, is this just being generated out of hatred? Is it really? I sit there and talking like modern mimetic theory and everything, trying to understand a person's perspective, and I didn't even have the time, the inclination to do this. Let me just argue on the internet with a few days with a person without even doing this. It's like, oh my fucking god. I think I know what's going on. And I'm always asking, what's going on? Apparently not some good stuff. A lot of not good stuff. It's like a lot of people are getting fucked. This ain't right. Yeah, really just had to do this correction. Just update. Because yeah, I started to find out what's going on. And don't look good. I really hope we can turn this around and pull ourselves out of this. But 2021 ain't looking like a good year, and I really hope we have a mild American spring. God, that's all I got for now. Peace out, everybody. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. May God watch over all.